Have you ever thought about why you connect to some artworks on a deep, visceral level and not others? This can be paintings, music, literature, film, or any other form of expression. Some of the strongest pieces of artwork tend to have one thing in common. It's what poet John Keats coined in an 1817 letter as negative capability. Negative capability is about uncertainty, mystery, and doubt, as opposed to fixed and enforced conceptions of the world. The ability to hold two contraries in mind together. We live in a world where we are conditioned to arrive at a result using logical thinking and rational explanations. And although there is a place for logic and reason, it often develops a habit for preferences. Our default mode is to accept and reject instead of entertaining seeming contraries together. When it comes to creativity, when we actually attain this ability to tolerate the tension of holding contraries together, something transformative happens. I have experienced this personally with my work. My best paintings are the ones where I allow them to become whatever they want to be instead of controlling the outcome, especially when they don't make logical sense. Sometimes I start with a simple sketch and then just let the canvas and materials become without any judgment. The ones that are created instinctually, holding the tension and contrasts, are usually the ones that others respond to the most as well. Because we are not linear beings, subconsciously we have the capacity to hold many contrasting truths. When we have the capacity to hold the tension of opposites, then a transformative and creative third thing happens, which is a new view or perspective or change in being. Carl Jung calls this the transformative third, which is symbolized by the birth of a child from a union of opposites. Not only is it a foundation of our psychological functioning, but it's the essence of creativity. I've always thought Keats' theory was both beautiful, exhilarating, and slightly frightening. It takes a lot of strength to resist trying to make sense of things when you're uncertain or confused, but to sit with these questions and see where they take you. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.